Good morning, everyone. Welcome to St. Michael's Academy Bethia's e-learning class of English Grammar Class 5. So today we are going to do Chapter 14, Punctuation and Capital Letters. So first we will see the punctuation. Symbols such as full stop, comma, question mark, exclamation mark, etc. are used to make the meaning of sentence more clear, and these symbols are called punctuation marks. So children, how many punctuation marks are there? First is full stop, second comma, third question mark, fourth explanation mark. These are the punctuation mark, and these helps to make the meaning of a sentence more clear. Now the first one is full stop. So you can see in the picture, it is used to end a sentence. Whenever we have to end a sentence, we put full stop there. For example, I am doing my work. So we have put there full stop. Now next one is question mark. It is used at the end of an interrogative sentences. So whenever we ask question, in that sentence we put question mark. For example, what is your name? Next one is exclamation mark. It is used at the end of an exclamatory sentence to express a strong emotion. So whenever in a sentence, if we show or express a strong emotion, we put exclamation mark there. You can see the exclamation mark, how it is put. Example, what a lovely flower. So it is showing strong emotions there in that sentence. So we have put exclamation mark. Next one is comma. It is used as a pause or to separate two part of a sentence. So whenever we have to separate two parts of a sentences, we put comma there. For example, I love to eat apple, bananas, mangoes and peaches. So you can see apple, then I have put comma, then banana, comma. So it is separating the two parts of sentences, and whenever it is needed pause in that sentence, we put comma there. Now next one is apostrophe. So you can see the sign of the apostrophe, how it is marked. It is used with the letter S to show that something belongs to someone. So in this we use S letter word. For example, my sister's room. You can see apostrophe S in that. Now next one is inverted commas. You can see the sign, you see the symbol of the inverted comma. It is also known as quotation marks. So it is used to mark off the exact words of a speaker. So whatever the speaker has said the exact word, in that we put comma, inverted comma. Like for example, mother said, come and have your lunch, Neha. So what mother said? Come and have your lunch, Neha. So whatever the mother has said, we have put inverted comma there. You can see in the picture. Now the next one is capital letters. First one, every sentence begins with a capital letter. So every letter, the first letter of that word will be written in capital letter. For example, let us go to school. So here let is the first word, and the first letter L, it is written in capital letter. So whenever we start a new sentence, so the first word will be always in capital letter. Now the second one, name of books, places, movies, days of week, people always begin with a capital letter. Now children, you can see in the picture The name of the books. So you can see the Ramayana. So Ramayana R is written in capital letter. If we write any place's name, the first letter of that we will write in capital letter. For example, you can see in the picture Agra. So here Agra, the first letter A is written in capital letter. Likewise, if we write the name of a movie, so the first letter will be capital letter. Days of the week. For example, you can see in the picture Monday. So here the first letter M is written in capital letter. People name, if you write the name of any people, in that the first letter would be in capital letter. So there are many things like months. If we write month's name also, like for example January, then J letter will be of capital letter. And if we write the newspaper or magazine names also, the first letter of that would be in capital letter. And also if we write any country's name, the first letter of it will be in capital letter. Like if we write India, so the first letter of India I is written in capital letter. The first word within inverted commas always begin with a capital letter. So if we are putting inverted comma, then the first letter of it would be written in capital letter. For example, you can see the teacher said, "Please sit down." So here you can see the inverted comma, and after that it is written please. So the first letter P will always be written in capital letter. Now next one is that keep the following things in mind while punctuating a sentence. So there are following things we have to keep in mind while we punctuating a sentence or write any sentence. So the first one is capitalize the first letter of the first word of the sentence. So here it is saying that we should always write the first letter in capital letter in any sentence. Like if I am writing, I am doing my work. So here in this sentence, the first letter I will be written in capital letter. Now the next one B, the first letter of the name of any person, place, book, day of the week and month of the year. So we have already learned that if we are writing any person, place, book or days of the week, month, year, country, movies, places, name, we should always write the first letter of them in capital letter. Now the next one C, the first letter of the first word within the inverted commas. So we should always write the first word within the inverted comma, always begin with a capital letter. Now the second point, put commas for pause or to separate two parts of a sentence. So whenever we need to pause or separate two sentences, we always put comma there. Third point, end the sentence with a full stop, question mark or exclamation as well as per the need. So whenever we end the sentence, children, what we put? We put full stop, we put question mark or exclamation mark according to the sentence. Now next one, 4. Use apostrophe whenever required. So whenever required the apostrophe in any sentence, we put apostrophe there. Question number 5. Use inverted commas when writing the exact words of the speaker. So whenever we have to write the exact word of the words of the speaker, we put them in inverted commas. So these are the points we have to keep in mind while punctuating a sentence or while writing any sentence. Okay, children? So you have to keep in mind these things. These are very necessary to have an effective writing. Now we will do the written work. Punctuate the following sentences. So we have to put capital letter, commas or question mark, full stop, apostrophe or inverted comma whenever it is required. It should be done according to the sentences. So you can see the first one. My friend Anita and I are doing our homework. So here in the sentence, in the beginning of the sentence, my it is written. So M is the first letter of the sentence. So we will write in a capital letter. Then after that, Anita. Anita is the name of a person. So the first letter of the Anita A, it is written in capital letter. And after that, I, it should be written in capital letter. And it is a statement, it is a simple sentence. That's why we have put full stop there. So likewise, all have been written there. Now children, what you have to do, you have to write down in your English grammar book and you have to learn it. I hope you understood the chapter. Thank you.